Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're doing some Madden 25 predictions. Madden's gonna predict for us who's gonna win the Super Bowl next year and which rookies are gonna be on top. Alright, let's get into it. The first person we're gonna look at here is Cam Ward, quarterback out of Miami, and he's on the Tennessee Titans. He's the first overall pick in this year's draft class. He will be very exciting to watch. The second player we need to watch out for is Travis Hunter, the man that can play both sides of the ball, corner and wide receiver. And as you can see, Travis Hunter is very dynamic. So let's see if he can drag this Jacksonville Jaguars team to a potential playoff spot here. Our third rookie that we're going to look at here is Abdul Carter, one of the best pass rushers of this rookie class, for a really good reason. He can get off the line super fast, and with his addition, I have no doubt in my mind that he will bring a lot of sacks to New York. Last but certainly not least, we have the best running back in this draft class, Ashton Jeanty, running back out of Boise State. He is a hard runner, and in my opinion, he's the one that I have possibly winning Rookie of the Year for offense. But the question is, will these rookies be able to withstand the pressure of the NFL? The NFL is different from college. It's a slower but harder game to perfect. Some rookies try and fail, and others will succeed, but it's all of the matter if you can make that jump from college to the NFL. And this is what we want to test, obviously, with these rookies. Our last clip from Cam Ward and Travis Hunter now that we're watching, we're expecting these guys to go crazy, but there's a chance that they don't go crazy. And as a Cowboys fan, this one hurts me to have to be non-biased about, but Abdul Carter has possibly the most upside, even though he gets knocked out of bounds right here. You can see he has the most upside because he's going to be working with a lot stronger and a lot faster teammates alongside of him. Instead of him being the number one pass rusher, he's going to be at least number 2 or number 3. That is why he should do good in New York. And the last rookie, Ashton Jeanty. He's put into a really bad situation with the Raiders where he's going to have to carry that offense. But I believe he can do it. He proved to do it in Boise State. There should be no reason why he can't do it in Las Vegas. As you can see, he's getting a little sticky with it. But without further ado, let's get into the season. Alright, so this is Future Jar Jar here. With the season, obviously, you guys just seen the training camp. You guys seen the rookies playing in college. But now it's time to sim to midseason to see how they even do. And also the regular season teams. Let's see who's going to come out on top here. I do have a couple predictions. I feel like the Eagles and Bills will be making a huge push for Super Bowl here. But let's find out in a little bit. As you can see, the Green Bay Packers are the number 1 seed at 7-0, followed by the Ravens and Bills at 6-1. The shocker here is probably Green Bay, in my opinion. Let's check on the AFC. We got Ravens and Bills both tied for first place at 6-1. Then we got 5-1 Chargers, 5-2 Colts, 4-2 Chiefs, 4-3 Steelers, 4-3 Jets. There's a pretty dump off from here. The worst team in the AFC is the Tennessee Titans. NFC, we got the Packers, and there's a huge drop off to second, 4-2 Rams, which is followed by the Cowboys at 4-2, 4-3 Falcons. And then we go into 4-3 Bucks, 4-3 Seahawks, 3-3 Vikings, Lions 3-3, Eagles surprisingly 3-3, The worst team on the NFC side, surprisingly, is the Saints. The Giants are number 2 for worst team. The worst team in the NFL is the Tennessee Titans. And we got our stat leaders: Joe Burrow with 1,902, followed by Michael Penix and Jordan Love. Most touchdowns go to Michael Penix, Baker Mayfield at second, and Jordan Love at third. Most interceptions goes to Cam Ward so far. Wow, 10 for 12. That is not good. Josh Jacobs is leading the rushing yards, followed by Derrick Henry. The most averages, let's take a look here. Nope. I want to look for a starting running back, actually. Nope. That's Derrick Henry, 5.7. Josh Jacobs with 9. Ashton Jeanty with 8. Lamar Jackson with 8. That's surprising. Ashton Jeanty, our rookie here, having a solid start. Amari Cooper leading the receiving yards. That's kind of shocking. Followed by Ray McLeod. And then followed by Matthew Golden. Receiving touchdowns goes to Ray McLeod, Chris Godwin, and then Mike Evans. All right. The most sacks goes to Gregory Rousseau, then TJ Watt, and then Hassan Reddick. Most interceptions goes to Derek Stingley, Marshawn Lattimore, and then Marlon Humphrey. And that leads us to a full circle here. Let's take a look at our rookie stats. Cam Ward, yikes, that is not a good stat line right there. That's not what we like to see at all. Shadur Sanders, yikes, not too much better. 6 touchdowns for 7 interceptions, that's not good. Y'all need to pick that up. Our next rookie is, let's go to Jacksonville, Travis Hunter. 420 receiving yards, leading the team in yards, but no touchdowns. That's a little worrying. He needs to pick that up, like, now. The Giants, which means we're going to go for Abdul Carter. Abdul Carter's leading the team in sacks with 4.5. Good start of the season by Abdul Carter. If he keeps this up, he's for sure winning Defensive Rookie of the Year, because there's not much competition for Defensive Rookie of the Year. Hey, Future Jar Jar here. I just realized I forgot to put Ashton Jeanty's stats here, and we also simmed and lost the footage, so we're going to be jumping straight into the playoffs here. Sorry about that. Like and subscribe. Forgive me. Alright, and we got the playoffs, as you can see here. Ravens number 1, Chiefs number 2, Bills number 3, 4 Colts, 5 Chargers, 6 Texans, and 7 Patriots. We go to the NFC, number 1 Packers, number 2 Rams, number 3 Eagles, number 4 Bucks, number 5 Cowboys, number 6 Lions, and number 7 Seahawks. Honestly, I'm pretty surprised about the Patriots pick, honestly. Alright, let's take a look at the standings. Ravens at 14-3. Let's see, Packers 12-5, Rams 11-6, Lions 10-7, Eagles 10-7, Cowboys 10-7, 9-8 Bucks, 9-8 Seahawks. So, wow, the NFC was kind of tight. The Saints were the worst team for the NFC at 4-13. AFC 14-3 for the Ravens at the number 1 seed. Chiefs 13-4, Chargers 12-5, 11-6 Bills, 10-7 Colts, 10-7 Texans, 9-8 and 9-8 Pats. The worst team was the Raiders at 6-11. Wow. So let's take a look at the awards here. MVP goes to Lamar Jackson. That's what's going on. Okay. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Lamar Jackson. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Devontae Adams. DPOY goes to Aiden Hutchinson for the NFC. AFC goes to Max Crosby. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Ashton Jeanty. Second goes to Travis Hunter. NFC goes to Matthew Golden. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Abdul Carter. AFC Defensive Rookie of the Year, Maxwell Hairston. Best QB for the AFC, Lamar Jackson. NFC's best QB is Jalen Hurts. Best running back for NFC, Josh Jacobs. Best running back for AFC is Joe Mixon. Surprisingly, I would have put Derrick Henry above him. Best receiver for AFC, Ladd McConkey. And the NFC's receiver is Adams. Best O-line is Landon Dickerson. Tyler Linderbaum Best D line is Myles Garrett for AFC. Best D line for NFC, Aiden Hutchinson. Max Crosby for best linebacker for AFC. NFC is Micah Parsons, best linebacker. I hate when I accidentally do this. Alright, guys. And we got the playoff picture one last time before we're going to sim and see what happens in the playoffs. I think the Bills are going to meet the Eagles in the Super Bowl. That would be a pretty fun Super Bowl to see. But enough waiting. Finally, let's get into next week. Wild card week. And let's see. Wow, the Seahawks upset the Rams on the NFC side. The AFC side, all the overdogs win. The Seahawks beat the Rams. Eagles took care of business with the Lions, 49-28. Cowboys lost to the Bucks. Okay. I'm a little surprised that the Chargers didn't beat the Colts, but hey, it is what it is. This second round looks pretty interesting. Ravens should come out on top over here. I hope the Bills win over here, and I hope the Eagles and Packers come out on top on the NFC side. And wow, the Colts beat the Ravens, the Chiefs beat the Bills, and the Eagles and Packers both made it. The Colts are making a Cinderella run. Will the Colts be able to make it to the Super Bowl? Or will the Packers make it to the Super Bowl as well? Sorry, I don't know what I was cooking with there. There's a chance that we get a rematch of Super Bowl 1, or we get a rematch of last year's Super Bowl, Eagles versus Chiefs. I am personally hoping that the Eagles play the Chiefs. I don't want to see the Colts in the Super Bowl here, please. We have, wow, Packers versus Chiefs. Okay, this is a rematch of Super Bowl 1, by the way. Let's see if the Packers can beat the Kansas City Chiefs.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do here. We're going to super sim, and we're going to jump in at the very last moments of this Super Bowl to see what happens. I will see you guys in the fourth quarter when things get very crazy, hopefully. And we jump in here on a 3rd and 1. Green Bay has the ball, 34-31. All right, Josh Jacobs gets the handoff, bounces to the right side, breaks a tackle, and gets the first down clearly. But there is a penalty flag here. This might be holding. Yes, it is holding on the Green Bay Packers. Zach Tom takes away a game-killing first down, possibly. And now the Green Bay Packers have to redo the down and 10 yards back as well. Love, back to throw, hits Kraft, but is short of the first down. Timeout, Kansas City. Green Bay is going to attempt a field goal here to make it a 6-point game. The kick is up, and it is good. Green Bay 37, Kansas City 31. Kansas City Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes. They were pissed last year from losing the Super Bowl. Can they get a game-winning drive to win the Super Bowl the very following year? Xavier Worthy with a solid 10-yard catch. They're going to go no huddle here. They have only one timeout, so they got to be careful here. Kelsey in motion, hits Rashee Rice over the middle, but is down after a 6-yard gain. Mahomes telling his boys to hurry it up. 40 seconds left in this fourth quarter to make history. Mahomes finds that is Worthy out of bounds. Stops the clock with 33 seconds left. The Kansas City Chiefs are at the 45-yard line. Mahomes in the empty set, back to throw. He's looking, he's gonna get sacked, and Andy Reid calls the last timeout. Mahomes He's been in these spots before. This is for another Super Bowl ring. Mahomes dumps it down to Kelsey. Kelsey gets tackled near the 47. Clock is rolling down. 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7. Kelsey in motion. 6, 5, 4. This is the last play of the game. Mahomes looks. He fires deep for Travis Kelsey. Oh my goodness, he just got it. What just happened? If that isn't a storybook ending, I don't know what is. Kelsey just got the possible game-winning touchdown pass right here. And the extra point. The kick is up. And your Kansas City Chiefs are Super Bowl champions. What just happened? Travis Kelsey, with an insane grab, breaks a tackle and gets in the end zone to set the Chiefs up officially for the game-winning Super Bowl extra point. Wow. What an insane game. Mahomes, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, 396 passing yards. Love, 228, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. Kelsey, the man of the hour, 154, 11 catches for 2 touchdowns. One of them was the game-winning touchdown, by the way. Wow. If we go into instant replay here, we see Kelsey gets wide open, and now it's a one-on-one scenario. Mahomes trusts his guy. Boom, breaks off the tackle and saves the Kansas City Chiefs for another play, which ultimately leads to the one and only Harrison Butker making the extra point and winning the Super Bowl game. Congratulations. And your Super Bowl MVP is Patrick Mahomes, surprisingly. I thought it would be Travis Kelsey, but alright. Harrison Smith retired, if you can see on the top right. DeMarcus Lawrence, Cam Jordan, Von Miller. Wow. This was an insane year. We have officially seen what Madden thinks is going to happen. The Kansas City Chiefs are going to beat the Green Bay Packers. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new around here, like and subscribe. Remember to keep God number one, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.